I'm sorry. Shenol, is that how you pronounce your name? I'm really sorry. So, Shenol,
Uh,
is that right?
I'm Shenol.
Okay,
I'm from
Shenol.
Turkey.
Great.
Uh,
And
I'm speak a little English.
that's really good. All right. And so, Shenol, where are you joining us from? Which part of Turkey? Which city?
Um, Anlamadım tam olarak. Ee, e, Nasıl desem?
Which city are
Tekrar
you?
söyler misin? Are you repeat?
Yeah. So, which city are you from? Istanbul, Izmir,
Nerede
Antalya. Which?
E,
yaşıyorsun tamam.
in in Istanbul.
Okay, so
In
you're
Istanbul.
in
Avcılar.
Istanbul. Okay,
In
yeah.
live in Istanbul.
Okay,
Avcılar.
great, great. All right. So, yeah. So, Shenol, what do you do? Do you study? Do you work? What do you do?
You work.
Work. Okay. And so, what do you do? Like, what's your job?
Um, Engineer.
Okay, you're an engineer as well. So we got two engineers. And
I go to of London.
you want to go to London?
Yes.
Okay, so hopefully you'll be able to. All right. So Chanel, what kind of engineer are you? Mechanical, like what,
Uh,
electrical?
computer.
All right.
Uh,
Okay.
Computer engineer.
Okay, that's great. So,
Thanks.
yeah. So I don't know if anyone else is going to join us or not, honestly. So, yeah, it's just great to see you guys. And so, do you guys have any plans for the weekend? Do you
Bu
have
hafta
any plans for the weekend?
bu hafta ne yaptınız?
General, I don't speak Turkish very well. Okay, so
Thank you.
okay, so for the weekend, Sunday, Saturday, what will you do?
Hmm, hatırlamıyorum
What are your plans for the weekend? So for tomorrow and the day after, Saturday, Sunday, what will you do?
Bu haftaki hmm,
Sundays, Saturday, I sleep home
Okay, so you're
and
staying at home.
uh, watch TV,
Hmm.
Netflix,
Okay, great.
and music, voice,
Yeah, so you'll listen
and
to music. All right.
listen music, mm, and also blah blah blah. This
Okay, great. Thank you. Shenal, what about
hmm.
you?
I'm studying English.
Mm-hmm.
I'm learning English and reading books
Mm-hmm.
uh, or play tennis,
Okay, nice. Great.
table tennis.
Mhm. Okay, that's really good. All right,
Thing.
thank you guys. So yeah, I just like
You're
to
welcome.
ask a little bit about you before we start. So today we're actually going to be talking about change. All right. So the first question is, do you think change is important? And if you need time to think about the question, it's okay. All right. So, do you think change is important?
wanted
Mm,
what?
So, for example, maybe you can change your job, change the place you live,
no, no,
change your lifestyle. So yeah, Chanel, no.
no.
So why isn't it important?
Hmm, yani very many computer. Fazla cümle kuramıyorum.
So wait, for example, Chanel, you work with computers, probably softwares, right?
Softwares.
Okay. So, do you think technology is changing?
Mm,
It's always better, right? So, every year there is new technology, every year there is better technology, right?
better technology.
Yes, okay, so that is change, okay? So when you have an old laptop, maybe it's slow. A newer laptop is fast. So there is change in technology, okay? It's better, it's faster, all right? So some things can be the same in our life. So maybe, for example, you can change, sorry, your lifestyle, all right? So maybe you eat unhealthy food, sorry, and now you eat healthy food. Okay, so like unhealthy food is like burgers, pizza, stuff like that, and then healthy food is like fruits and vegetables. Okay, so for example, technology changes, like we said. Okay, phones, laptops. Okay, they're always get like we have newer phones, newer technology, and so do you think that's important for us?
Mm.
So, can change be important for us?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Mehmet, I think you said yes.
Mm, no, channel, your channel.
Okay, so anyone can answer. Okay, so Mehmet, Chinol, you both can answer. I want to
Uh,
hear your opinions.
yeah. Yes. Do you think change is important? Yes, change important. People gelişimdeki uh, people change.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, mm, People important and technology and uh, word
Yeah, so we can see, say, development in
development
technology.
develop in
Okay,
technology.
so you can see changes in technology. Okay, great.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Mm,
Chanel, would you like to add anything?
uh, mm, decide, decide,
Sorry.
uh, decide in technology or live kolaylaştırıcı nasıl?
So
Unuttum onu.
if it can be about life, change can be everywhere, okay? So your life, your friend's
Hı
life,
hı.
family's life, technology. So it can be anything.
Uh, Phone and PC
Mm-hmm.
um, or smartphone.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So these are important changes. Okay, great. So have you um, made any recent changes in your life? So recently, like maybe in this month, this year, have you made any changes in your life? Has anything been different? Is anything different in your life?
Kendi yaşamınızda sahip olmak istemediğiniz şeyler. Hmm, mesela phone. Hmm,
You changed your phone.
hı, phone.
Okay. So you got a new phone?
WhatsApp, Instagram.
Okay.
Not nasıl diyebiliriz? Heyecan yapıyorum biraz. Kusura bakmayın.
Okay, so have you ever made any recent changes in your life? So, for example, I was in, let's say, America and I came to Turkey, okay? That's a big change. That's a recent change in my life. So, I was living there and now I am in Turkey, okay? So, that's a change, all right? Maybe you bought a new phone. So, is there any changes in your life?
Hmm. Telefon satın almak. Yeni telefon satın almak. No, no.
So no changes in your life. So
Yes.
everything is the same. Okay, great. Thank you.
Bad.
Okay, Mehmet, what about you?
Yes, yes, please.
Okay, so what change happened in your life?
Life. I, s- I learned speak English.
Mm-hmm.
Change, change in your life. I learned English
Okay,
and Arabic.
okay.
Changes in in life.
Okay, yeah, so you're learning new languages. So maybe learning new languages. Sorry. So yeah,
And
that's two new good changes. Okay, so you're learning Arabic, learning English. That's pretty good. Okay. Um so do you like change? Or like do you like to change? Do you like change?
Hmm.
mm,
Like for example, do you think change is a good thing or a bad thing? Do you like to change your life? Maybe learn
uh, I like running. I like computer. I
okay,
like
but like change, do you like it? So,
uh,
for example, Mehmet, you said you like learning new languages. So, that's a change in your life a little bit. Okay, that's you're developing a skill maybe in your life. All right.
Hmm.
So, maybe you like to develop skills, you like to maybe develop your life, maybe try new jobs. Okay, stuff like that. All right. So, do you like change?
Education system.
Okay, so
Or development.
okay, so development, all right. Okay. So I'll take that probably as a yes. Okay. So, how do you think you will change in the future? Like, for example, in 5 years, okay, so let's say 2026, okay, so 5 years from now, okay, so in 5 years, how do you think
Hmm.
you will change? What will be different about you?
A plane change.
What do you
Hmm.
think will
Or
change? Okay, but over here it's like you, okay, so in your life. So, for example, maybe I will learn or I will
I
speak
will
Turkish,
I
for
was.
I
example,
Hmm.
okay?
Gülşen istiyorsan sen söyle.
I will airplane uh, change. Future change.
Okay, so airplanes will change in the future. Okay, great. What about you, yourself? Something about you, your life.
Uh, I was airplane future change.
You will change the airplane future? What's that?
I was future airplane change.
Okay, so airplanes will change in the future. Okay. Is there anything about your life? Like speak Turkish, speak English,
Yaşamadan
sorry.
değiştirmek istersiniz.
Like speak English, maybe live
Hmm.
somewhere other than Istanbul, maybe change your job, maybe become a boss or, something like that.
Um, I uh, I was uh, I was ne diyebilirim? I was think I was think some I was think Boğaz Köprüsü ne demekti? Eminönü
Okay.
station, Eminönü
Mhm.
station. I was Eminönü station future change.
Okay, so you want to live in Eminunu in the future, is that right?
Yani bet far away, far away.
Yeah, Shinol, this is about you, okay? Not technology, nothing. Your life.
Senin için.
Change in your life.
Ya, I,
İşte benim için tamam.
So I'm sorry, Mehmet, would you like to tell me what you would change in your life?
I, I will speak English
Okay.
and uh, I'll speak English, manager and engineer,
Okay, so you'll be a manager. Great.
and married
Married.
uh, and just yeah,
Okay, great. Thank you. Shinol, anything you would like to add?
I repeat.
Yeah, so anything you would like to add? Is there something you think will change in you or in your life in the future?
Mm, I will I will um, London change future
Yeah, okay.
future
So
London
I will travel or go to
travel
London. Okay,
go to London.
okay. Mehmet said, for example, I will get married,
yes.
right? Maybe I will become
I
a manager.
I will visit Canada.
Okay, yeah, that's great. That's good. Okay, great. Thank you. So, sorry, just so what is the biggest change, okay, um, in the world you have seen since you were a child? So now we're talking about the world. So maybe when you were a child, there were no smartphones. We had the old like phones where you had to click, okay? No smartphones, okay? So maybe a big change you saw is now we have smartphones. Maybe when you were a child, there were no smartphones, okay? So, what about you? So, what's the biggest change in the world you have seen since you were a child?
You were a child.
Mm,
So, for example, no smartphones. Now, so as a child, there were no smartphones. Now, okay, there, uh, there is smartphones or there are smartphones.
Um, no no fire. No there are fire.
Okay, I'm talking when you were a child, okay? So
I
when you
Ha.
child small phone, a big big
a small
uh,
phone.
big and large phone.
So when you were a child, there was a small phone, and now it's a bigger phone, right?
Now bigger phone.
Okay, great.
Uh,
Or we have bigger phones.
Maybe başka ne olabilir?
Let's say small phones. Okay, that's why we'll generalize all the phones. Okay, great. Anyone else? Or if Mehmet, if you have another example, it's okay.
Hmm, Computer, computer masaüstü neydi? Table computer and
Okay.
uh, also tablet.
Mm-hmm. So now we have tablets, and then before we had like big PCs,
Big
right?
pieces.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, great. Thank you. That's a very good example too.
Başka ne oldu? Küçüklükten değişen bir şey. I just
Okay, thank you. Chanel, do you have any examples?
I was I was a child. I was a child. Now uh, there are university
Mm-hmm.
um, or engineer uh, engineer development
Mm-hmm.
development um, yani bu kadar yani.
Okay, so there has been developments in the engineering field. Is that okay? Great.
Build.
Okay, so in buildings maybe as well. Okay, great.
Mhm.
All right. So the next question is, what is? Sorry, let's do this one. Okay, so is change good or bad for a person's mental health?
uh,
So for
mental health.
someone's mental
m-
health.
Mental
Okay, so
health.
mhm,
I work at NGO and mental health and people help uh, in Syria people,
mhm,
Turkey, and mental health and protection and education. Uh,
okay.
good, yani mental health is good.
Yeah, if you try to take care of your mental health, yes, it's good. But is change good for mental health, or is it bad for mental health? So maybe if someone, for example, was living like Mehmet, you gave an example about Syrians, so maybe they were living in Syria and now they are in Turkey. That's a big change maybe for them. So do you think it's good or bad? Is it a good or bad change?
Uh, good uh, mental health, mental health help people in Syria. Uh, durumlarını iyi etti.
Okay, so our issue is change and mental health.
Life,
So, for example, when someone lives in Syria and now comes to Turkey, okay, that
yes,
is a change, all right? Is it good or bad for them? Is it good or bad for the Syrians?
I don't, I am
So, is change good or bad for the mental health? So, for example, Mehmet, let's say if you're living in Turkey and then you go to Canada, is it good or bad for your mental health?
good mental health because technology was live artık nasıl desem
I'm
Hmm.
sorry. So it's good because
life basit neydi ya?
Easy.
Yeah, life easy Canada.
okay, so life is easier maybe. Okay, anything else?
Başka yes, just that.
Okay, Sheno, what do you think? Is change good or bad for a person's mental health?
Change Turkey Turkey change um, ne değişik olabilir? Education
Okay, so if they change the education, would it be good or bad for people's mental health?
bad. education bad,
Okay,
or sanayi,
if they change the education
industry.
system, is it good or bad? If they change it different now, if they change it, is it will it be good or bad?
No, no, very nice.
It would be good.
No, very nice.
Now
No,
it's okay.
be good.
Okay, okay. So I think if they changed it, then it would be good for people. Okay. So next question is, what is the most positive change you experienced in your life?
Musum.
Experience in
Most
your life. So something that's different in your life that's very, very good. Okay, so something different in your life that's very, very good.
yaşamınızdaki deneyimleriniz nelerdir? Hangi deneyimleri değiştirmek istersiniz? Hmm, My life, my life, ne this my life must change.
Okay, I'm sorry, Chanel. This is
High
something
school,
that's
high
in the
school,
past, okay? So you changed high schools?
high school. My life change high school in your life.
Okay, so what's the most positive change?
A
So
com-
for example, something that changed, okay, something that changed or something that's different that was very, very good for you. So for example, um, I changed my field of education. All right. And it was very good for me. That was a very positive change for me because I'm happier now.
Hmm.
I explained it in NGO.
I'm sorry, Mehmet?
I positive change NGO. I work
Okay.
NGO.
So,
I work NGO, but because uh, I like NGO.
okay. Okay, great. So when you entered the NGO, right?
Yes.
All right. So that's a very good or positive experience. Okay, great. Thank you.
Thank you.
I must positive experience it. Um, experience it. Ne söyleyebiliriz ki? Aklıma bir şey gelmiyor.
Yani en olumlu hayatına değişen en olumlu şey.
Traffic lamps in your life gibi mesela.
In your
For
life,
example.
channel. So something in your life, okay? It's not traffic lights. Don't look at the outside world, okay? Look within you, personally you, okay? So Mehmet said he joined the NGO, okay? I said I changed my field of education, okay? What about you? What's a good thing that happened in your life? What's a good change that happened in your life? Okay, no problem. All right. So if you could change one thing, sorry, one thing in your life, okay, what would it be? Yeah, so maybe you can change one thing in your life, okay? What would it be?
If air cold, if you cold.
I lunch. Yok. Language.
Mm-hmm.
3, 4, 5.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you would change the number of languages you know, right?
Yes.
Okay,
English, Arabic, İspanyol, Çince.
Spanish and Chinese. Okay.
Yes. Yeah, in my language.
Okay, yeah, great. So you would change the number of languages you know. That's great. Thank you. Chinol, what about you? What would
If
some
I could change
Mhm.
if I could change um, doctor in your life, be in your life, be
Okay.
doctor in your life.
Okay, so you would study medicine instead of
Hmm.
engineering? So you will be a
Engineer,
doctor, not engineer,
be
right?
doctor.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so you would change what you studied, right?
Anlatamadım.
Right? So you would
Change,
change
change.
what you studied. Okay, great. So you would like to be a doctor. All right, great. So, okay, what is the most
For
difficult?
example,
Hmm. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry, difficult. Yeah, I'm sorry, Chanel. You wanted to say something? I don't know if there's an internet
um,
problem.
I must difficult be doctor. For
Okay,
example,
okay, so you wanted to be a doctor. Okay. So what's the most difficult change you have, sorry, you have ever made?
hmm,
So maybe you had to change something that was very hard for you. What was it? Sorry.
Mm, I I have ever made um, bakmak,
So the most difficult, sorry,
mm,
difficult change I've made is
learn computer, learn
okay.
English,
Mm-hmm.
mm, ya da mm, a job, my job.
Okay, yeah. So maybe the most difficult change I've made is changing my job. Great.
Yes. Mhm. Mm,
um, I must difficult change made is football,
Okay, playing football?
playing football.
Okay,
Yeah,
great. Thank you.
okay.
All right. So, have you ever decided to get a tattoo?
Hello.
bird.
No?
Uh, I start get tattoo. Görmedi mi?
Like, do you want a tattoo? Like, have you ever wanted a tattoo?
Bird.
Yes or
I
yeah?
I would like tattoo.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Thank you, Chanel. I'm sorry, Mehmet. What were you saying?
I like bird. Şuraya sadece bir kuş.
Oh, hey, so you wanted a tattoo here.
Yes.
Okay, on your wrist. Okay, that's nice. Okay, great. So, what is the craziest change you made? Okay, sorry. What's the craziest change? Okay, in appearance, let's say. So, what's the craziest change in appearance you have ever made? Right, ever made.
No, no, no, no.
Okay, so over here, what's the craziest change in appearance you've ever made? So maybe something in your face, hair, okay? So maybe, for example, you change your hair color to blue, okay? Green,
I change appearance, appearance, hair, black hair,
Okay,
uh,
so
black hair.
you dyed your hair black?
No, no, yellow
Mm-hmm.
hair,
Okay, yellow.
and and mm, blonde, yo,
Okay, blonde.
uh, pump, pump, pump eyes,
Okay.
for example.
Okay, all right, great. Thank you.
Mm, or uh, tall tall appearance,
Like your height, tall?
high tall.
I mean, I don't think you can really change your height. I don't know. Okay, so usually a change would be something you can do to your face, hair, maybe style of clothes.
Appearance.
Yeah.
Mm. um, I I change appearance. Very beautiful.
Okay, so you would want to be maybe handsome, more handsome?
Yes, yes. Okay,
Okay.
okay.
Because usually beautiful is said to a girl, handsome is said to a guy. So yeah, it's okay. Okay, thank you. Um, Mehmet, what about you?
I cut hair
Mhm.
uh, zero.
Okay, so you'll go bald.
Yes,
You'll go bald. Okay, all right, that's great.
increases bigger perimeter.
Okay, anything else you would change? Anything else? Like only bald? Anything
Mm,
different?
yes.
Okay, great. So, have you ever decided to change the group of friends you hang out with? So I'm sure you guys have friends, okay, best friends. Have you ever maybe thought or decided, like, maybe I shouldn't hang out with them? I shouldn't talk to them a lot. Maybe I should go and talk to different people. So, have you ever done that?
So, okay.
I don't understand.
Okay, so Chanel, maybe you don't want to talk to your friends, okay, like your close friends, and you want to talk to new people. Like, have you ever thought that? Like, maybe I should stay away from these people, all right, and go and make friends with someone else.
Uh, my friends, uh, uh, very ugly
Okay,
or fat, mm, or slim.
okay.
Uh,
Okay, so hang out is like you go out with them, okay? So maybe you guys go to a cafe, a restaurant, okay? So a group of friends is like your friends, your best friends, okay? So have you ever decided to change the group of friends you hang out with? So for example, maybe you don't want to go out with your friends to a cafe. Maybe you want different friends.
my friends uh, once uh, go to cinema,
Okay, have you ever
go
thought of,
to London.
do you want different friends?
Hmm. Different friends.
Yes, do you want different friends? So
I
Mehmet,
don't understand.
what about you? Do you want different friends?
Different friends.
Yeah, new friends. Mehmet, what about you? Do you understand the question?
Little.
Okay.
Yani I visit Antalya and Istanbul. Uh, I decide in Antalya.
Okay, guys, the goal over here is your friends, okay? So maybe you have two best friends, okay? Two best friends, all right? Maybe you're thinking, I don't want to talk to them a lot. I don't want to go out with them a lot, okay? So you will go and make new friends, okay? Different friends. Have you ever felt that? Okay, no problem. Let's just go to an easier question then. So, if you won $1 million, okay, what will you change in your life?
I understand.
Okay, great. So, if you won $1 million, what would you change or what will you change in your life?
Um, m- I
I life
life. Buyur buyur.
I life change.
Okay,
Uh,
so what do you want to change?
mm, uh, I live in America. I live in America.
Mm-hmm.
I visit America and Canada and Spain.
Okay, great.
I car my home.
All right, so you'll take care of your home. Great.
Just
Okay, thank you. Shenol, what
Ben de
about
cümle kurayım.
you?
If I a million if I have $1 million, um, um, um, group um, go to London, um, uh, get get new cars
Mm-hmm. Go
in
to London,
life.
get a new car. Okay, that's great. That's really good. Okay. So that was the last question for today. All right. So thank you guys for coming and joining the lesson. So if you would like to join SE Academy, since you came today to our speaking club, you will have 10% discount. Okay, so you'll have 10% off. All right, so if you want to join us, all right, so hopefully I'll see you guys around. All right, it would be really nice to get to know you more, to talk to you more. All right, thank you so much. Have a nice evening and have a great
Thank you, teacher.
weekend. Thank you so much. You can just call me Diana. So thank you so
You're
much.
welcome.
All right,
welcome.
take care,
Thank you.
guys.
See you later.
Thank you. See